I feel like that also is a contributing factor to people maybe playing up certain things so they can protect themselves and their own egos. Okay, so Cosmic, he says know thyself, and I know you brought that up earlier. What are some of the things that you did to get to know who you are?
I literally asked myself questions. Literally.
Like what?
Like I was going through a point in time in my life, and I tell this story all the time, but right when I was like graduating high school, I just wasn't comfortable with where I was, just like mentally. Like I just felt like I was behind. So I just started to ask myself questions, man, like who am I? Like what do I want to do with the rest of my life? Like what's my purpose? What am I here for? Like real deep questions like that. What's the purpose of life? Things like that. And when you start asking yourself these questions, now you tapping into the subconscious. So I'm asking myself these questions, and guess what? As you would say, being led to certain things, man. Now it's like I'm being led to these books, man. So now these certain books start standing out to me. So when these books would stand out to me, I would read these books. So then when I would read books, I would have some more questions to ask myself. So that's literally how I did it, man. I had a dialogue with myself. I asked myself questions. I became my own best friend at the end of the day. If I wanted to know something, I didn't go ask somebody else. I asked myself. So literally every question that you can think of, I would ask myself that question. And then you keep asking yourself that question, your mind is going to manifest the answer, man, in the form of a book, in the form of a life experience, whatever the case may be. So I just started asking myself a lot of questions, man. That's how I gravitated towards the veganism. That's how I gravitated towards some of the books that I be reading. That's how I gravitated towards the lifestyle, the culture, all of that type of stuff that I embrace. Asking myself questions. And then another thing too that just helped me was reading books by people that looked like me.
Mm.
Because that was part of my problem too, man. I was brought up in this system where a lot of times they was like, man, our story pretty much started with slavery and things like that. So once I started